There is no other place in the world like our city. We're unique, vibrant, and a little unexpected. We're so much more than sand, surf, and sports. We're for telling local tales, unearthing hidden gems, and sharing the stories of spectacular people. As a young city in transformation, the best is yet to come. We are Gold Coast.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Broadbeach Bowls Club, where we have the first day of the state singles. And this morning we've got another great matchup. Continue on from the rest of the events we've been showcasing, and this is the blue ribbon event, really, the singles. Even though the rest of the games have been absolutely sensational, and this morning we have a wonderful game between two very good single players in Timmy Swanson from the Inaugural Bowls Club and Phil Jordan from Musgrave Hill Bowls Club. So two very well-known players, and looking forward to showcasing this wonderful game and the start of the singles. And gee whiz, haven't we got some talent here at Broadbeach this morning? So if you're within the region, you've got to come on down. As we see, the players have just had their roll-up and they're just having their first end. Conditions here this morning, absolutely beautiful for bowls, and the green is running absolutely beautiful. Look at the finish on that. Phil Jordan's there. They've played 2 bowls each already. And this morning, a big thank you to Tony Allen, that's taking over today from her father. So we've got the A team here. He's on rink 4. He's not far away, so we can give you his updates. So as you can see, some talent all over these greens here this morning. If you're in the region, you've got to come on down. What a great try there by Tim. Just missed that kitty. Very good try. So I hope everybody enjoys the game today. I definitely hope the rain stays away too, Jill. G'day, Rolsey. G'day, Ryan. Jake and Peter. Hey, Philip. Oh, Phil could be a little bit underdone here, grass line. Good morning, Joshua. How you going, mate? Yes, really, the length of this end really has tried these players out for the first end. I've got no doubt it'll take them a couple of ends to get the feel of things. So there's a little bit overcast here today at Broadbeach, but not much breeze. An absolutely beautiful comfort level for players. It doesn't get much better than this. So it looks like Phil will be holding one shot there. Phil with his second bowl sticking to his backhand. See us wearing that marquee there in behind this rink. Now Phil, has he got the weight? Or don't think so. Might be. I think it might only be the one though. Just the one there to Phil. So we'll see what length Phil's going to play, because Tim won the mat and he dictated that length on the last end. Good morning, everybody. Great to have you on board. Morning, Jim Dalrymple and George Allen. How are you, George? Got your granddaughter sitting beside me here this morning. Morning, Brian. George Franklin. Kevin Hickman. G'day, Kevin. How are you, buddy? It was a great pairs final. It's a great bowl there from Phil Jordan. First up, just picked up the kitty. Trialled it. Yeah, it was it was a fantastic game, Kevin, wasn't it? 4 wonderful competitors. You go a long way to see a better game than that, Kevin, anywhere, in my opinion, mate. All 4 of them just performed to the highest level. Joe, back in Gladstone already. My God. Morning, Simon. It was great to see you yesterday, Joe, too. You did well. G'day, Scotty Chamberlain. So Tim pulling up a little bit short there, and you see Phil just trailed the kitty off that line, so he's actually lengthened the end slightly. Lorraine, no, the women are actually at Helensvale, I think, and Musgrave Hill, if I remember correctly. They'll all be here tomorrow. I think they'll all be here tomorrow. So Tim with his next bowl. He's not going to be too far away. Very good attempt there by Tim. Now Phil all comes down to his weight. He gets onto this front bowl. His weight's not going to be too bad. Where's the kitty? Okay. Kitty looks like it's just in front of that number there, the blue marker. Just in behind the bowl, you can see there on the tops of the screen. Good morning, Daisy, Christine Mousey. So Tim, any contact on this front bowl of his be very, very good. Oh, he's just going to sneak around the back. Very good attempt there by Tim. Gave it every opportunity. Yeah, that's true too, Clint. I haven't had a look at I was just about to look at the program, Clint, so I do thank you for that. Is that, yes, if anybody wants to see the women, there's 2 full greens of ladies at Paradise Point this morning with post-sectional and quarterfinals tomorrow. So, hey, there's plenty of venues to get around to. I was just reaching for the program then, Clint, when you put that up, so I do appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Yes, they're at Broadbeach. Yeah, it's the men. And the men are also at Mermaid Beach. And the women, as Clint said, there's... And the men are at Musgrave Hill. Also, how's this going to go? Look at that. Is it going to stay on the green? I'm not too sure if it stayed. I think it has stayed on. That could be shot. And the women are at Paradise Point and Club Helensvale. So, wonderful venues. You can take your pick. Absolutely all got first-class food, wonderful facilities. And if you've got the opportunity, get along and watch some of these great competitors in action. Alive. And of course, these events couldn't be brought to you if it wasn't for the generosity of our sponsors. Henselite, Choice of Champions, Major Events Gold Coast, and of course the Broadbeach Bulls. So we see Tim did get one shot out of that last one. He's kept it a pretty good 3/4 length. Good morning, Danny, Cheryl and Reed. Tim sticking to his backhand, playing towards the light rail end, away from the beach. A beautiful line, just needed a little bit more weight on that one there. Yeah, g'day Ben, this is Go Phil. Tony Donna, g'day Tone. Hope you're well, mate. So no matter where you want to look, there's some great bowls being played here on the Gold Coast here, so pick a venue and go and watch some of these champions in action. Now Phil playing his forehand. Looks like he's got a very nice weighted bowl here. He's just going to miss the kitty. Just got the edge of it. But, gave opportunity by reaching. Good bowl there by Tim. Good on you, Di. Always good to have you on board, my dear. Now, Phil got a very good line on this. How's his weight? Is he going to pull up in time? Not quite. Gave it every opportunity, though. It's no good, Tony. Hope it heals quickly on you, mate. Ryan, what's for brekkie this morning? Well, Julie Allen has made these beautiful little bacon and cheese quiches, and Tony and I are just sampling them. That's what's for brekkie this morning, mate.
And your coffee.
And the nice black coffee, as I have most mornings. Then followed by one of the competitors heard that for somehow, I don't know how they heard it, but they heard that we like Jaffas. So he came in with a big bag of Jaffas for us. Phil just running through now. That could be shot. Not 100% sure on that, but I'd probably be a measure from here anyway, because the cameras sometimes can be very deceiving. Hey, g'day Mary Glenn. How are you? Hey, good on you, Tanya. How are you, Tanya? Couldn't agree more, Ryan. They do a superb job. What a great bowl here by Tim Swanson. It's of course, Tim's been playing a lot of bowls with his wife, Eileen, of late, and obviously he's learned a lot from her. Oh, Phil chasing this kitty. Has he got the weight on this? He has definitely got the line. Oh dear, what a great attempt by Phil. You just see the finish on that bowl, the way it kept running on, just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Di, you got to admit, we can say these things here today because Robbie's not here, he can't hear, and I know his lovely daughter Tony, who's doing the switching and everything today. I know she won't pass it on, but between you and me, Di, Robbie does a really good job, but we won't let him know, eh?
I taught him well.
Yeah, Tony taught him well, I must admit. He takes the credit for it, but believe you me, Tony knows what she's doing too. So we see Tim shortening this length up here, which is just got to try out these tactics early in the game. G'day, Tyler. Pauline, yes, that's 100% correct, Pauline. That's Aaron Sheriff is marking. That's why we have sections of 3. So they've all got to take it in turns to mark. What a great start here by Tim Swanson. Lovely first up bowl. So nice. Beautiful conditions here at Broadbeach this morning. Phil sticking to his backhand. Played a lot of bowls with Phil, and I know his bowls pretty well. Good starter there. Marilyn Basher says, "Go Phil." Yeah, Simon's not a bad head to start off with, mate. A couple of good bowls. Quite realistic, Tom, because a lot of players just like carrying a mat, mate. There's 2 mats. You can see there's a mat down the other end, sitting on the bank, as well as they carry this one down, but depends what the players decide to do, mate. Some use 2 mats and some only want the one. Morning, Graham. This Logo Lawn Club in Ireland. It's midnight. Okay. So sit back and enjoy the bowls. So Tim, just looking to draw this kitty off Phil's bowl. Just going to run in behind the head with this one. He's got a pretty handy location there, something he can utilise. Yeah, you got that right, Colin. Phil had a beautifully glassed bowl there. Just had to be around that one. Good attempt, though. These two players, very good draw players. Tim had very good weight on that one, just need a bit more grass. They can Phil add to it. It's got about 2 foot to add another one. These ones sometimes count at the end of the game. He's taken that extra paddock. He's got pretty good weight on this too. Yeah, lovely correction there by Phil. Lovely stuff, lovely couple of bowls there by Phil. So it'll probably take these players just a few ends to feel their way on the green and the conditions. As you can see, the wind's just starting to pick up slightly here. And we do like to thank Headsalite for their wonderful sponsorship of this wonderful event, as all of our sponsors have been all the way through the event. So Phil just, as I said, with the breeze just picking up, it's only picked up in the last few minutes, and the wind now is really directly behind the players by the looks of the flags. So hence the reason why that kitty probably just fell into the pit. G'day Johnny, how are you, mate? It's a pleasure to bring it to you, Johnny. I know you're up in Weeper, mate, so you can't get here, so that's one good thing about this live streaming, mate. No matter where you are, you get to see these champions play. So Phil sticking to his forehand. Tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. Look at the finish on this bowl. Running absolutely superbly this time of the morning. Absolute credit to Les and Chris and their helpers here at Broadbeach. Green staff, they do an absolute superb job. And all the competitors, even with the amount of rain we've had, have been very, very complimentary. Jeffrey Watkins. G'day, Watto. Good to see you there this morning, mate. Good attempt here by Tim. Just going to sneak around the back. A very good catchment bowl just there, though. Good morning, Diane Lenham. And Davey Smart, watching from Fife in Scotland. Morning, Kerry and William. So Phil sticking on his forehand. Doesn't have to change too much. Only looking around about 18 inches more weight. He's got the weight on this one and just dropped his grass line slightly. That is very good bowl just there. You reckon he's about as a bandit, you reckon, Jeffrey? You might be right, mate. So Tim just asked the question how far through he was, just to correct his weight. Tell you what, he's not far away. What a great bowl, Tim Swanson. That's a beautiful bowl. Now, if Julie Allen is watching those quiches you made us for lunch, Tony and I just devoured them for breakfast.
I think Sophie helped.
What a great attempt here by Phil Jordan. Still one to Tim, but what a great bowl that is. Great catchment area. Tim changed his hand too. He wants to stay off his side. I don't think he's going to get to Phil's bowl. So Phil doesn't have to change too much there. His line's perfect. He can just cut his line down a tad, maybe pick up the kitty. Could get 2 out of this. Morning, Glynis Reid. Oh, Phil, he's definitely got the line. Oh, great attempt. Irene Gregg watching from Scotland. Good morning, Irene. Hope you enjoy the telecast. This is the 2022 State Singles, the Blue Ribbon event. We've had a great 2 weeks of bowls, a week and 3/4, and this, well, a lot of people call it the pinnacle, but I think all of the events are absolutely first class in my personal opinion. I think everybody would agree with me, and if you want to watch a great game of bowls, go back and watch the final of the men's pairs yesterday. An absolute cracker of a game. We see Tim, he's got a beautiful line on this one here. His weight's looking pretty good too. That's a lovely bowl by Tim Swanson. That's 2 shots. Good morning, Mary. One of our regulars from Fife in Scotland also. Great to have you on board, Mary. Jenny, it's an absolute pleasure bringing you the live streaming. And a lovely little spot too in Encounter Bay in South Australia. Enjoy it. We got all day, and we got all day tomorrow. And the conclusion on Sunday, the semi-finals and finals. What a day that's going to be. Because you look at the field here, I mean, there's players galore here, and I look at the field and the quality of players. Look at this, what a great start by Tim.
Look at the old man running.
We may need oxygen on rink 4. I just saw Robbie Allen running down the green, so... And unfortunately, Robbie's in a pair of shorts where, gee whiz, with legs like that, he should have a permit to wear shorts. Oh dear. Good morning, John, from here in Zimbabwe. Good on you, mate. So, Phil, look at the grass line of these two competitors. They've actually got the grass line down pat straight away. See the wind just, before it was behind the players, and now it's just starting to come across. This looks to be the wider hand of the two. Look at this bowl come back. Good on you, Mary. And Moira Ricks from North Island. Morning, Jane Conlon from Emu Park. Russell Hindle, how are you, mate? Tell you what, Phil's not going to be far away with this. Just not going to quite reach. What a beautiful attempt there. Locked in a very, very good second shot there. A very good second shot. Is that you, Gary, or is that you, Christine? It might be Gary using Christine's data. So Tim made him change his hand. Onto his backhand now. This is definitely the narrower hand of the two. Yeah, good covering bowl there by Tim though.
What do you want? Oh, I've got a other bit tonight. Yeah. I've been B in the thing already. You want a B? No, there's one there. I've got open something.
Yeah, Phil just going to sneak around the back with this one also. So Tim got a better line on this one. How's his weight? Not going to be too far away. Oh, what a great try. Come to a very good home there too. Just cover those 2 bowls there, Phil.
Dad was 3 up in his last bowl. He got the,
Phil had ideal weight for what he's after. Just needed a little bit more grass. So it'd be 1 to Tim. There really is some great competitors out here today. Mary used to play at the same club as David 20 years ago. Good on you, Mary. Michael says hi from Kings Beach at Caloundra. Good on you. Hope you enjoyed the telecast, Michael. So Tim playing his backhand. A nice lining, just going to run out of a little bit of legs there. Had a couple of feet there to add. Phil going to stick to his forehand. See the finish on these greens. I'll tell you what, it's a little bit cool here this morning, if anything, though. I'm finding I see Tony Allen just reached for her jumper. Not a bad first up bowl here by Phil Jordan. Yeah.
fearless leader in the corner.
Here's our fearless leader, Robbie Allen. Look at that there, concentration plus.
Very talented.
Yes. Good shot of Robbie. Oh, it's starting to rain. No wonder it's getting cold. Great bowl here by Timmy Swanson. What a lovely correction on his first bowl by Tim.
I'm just going to change that umbrella because it's coming on.
Okay. So Phil sticking to his forehand. Just having a bit of a shower of rain coming through. I don't know where that came from because just saw it when I looked outside the marquee. Yeah, lovely bowl here by Phil. Just going to sneak around the back once again, but what a great bowl there. Good on you, Brian. If everybody can share it out there, we'll get it out to as many people as we possibly can. So Tim sticking to his backhand. Why wouldn't he? Played that last bowl superbly. Yeah, not too far away. G'day, Keith. How are you, mate? How's New Zealand this morning, Keith? Morning, Colin Hayes and William Fullerton. So just heard the call there. Phil asked the question, am I 2 down? And the call from the marker was at 1 and a measure. He said, but it's very close. Just got a little bit too much of that bowl. I think we better put these away.
For lunch. About 89 left.
Hey Yogi, how are you, mate? Hey Tim, played 2 cracking bowls on this end. I don't think he's got the run on this one. One thing about playing on the outdoors is people know you get a little bit of rain and the green slows down slightly. This is the beauty of playing outdoor. The conditions vary all the time. Lovely track here by Phil. He's not going to be far away. Oh, what a great bowl. I think that may have got shot. A beautiful last bowl there by Phil Jordan. Yes, it was one to Phil. That was a great last bowl by Phil Jordan. Pressure bowl. He's one, if not two down. Too many cameras to play with, Tony.
Oh my God, I'm leaving.
Julie, thank you very much for breakfast.
That was 2 to
Yeah. No, one to Phil.
1 to.
So Phil shortened this up a little bit here. Playing about a medium length. Got the mat quite a fair way up the mat line and the line down the other end. Absolutely beautiful, Julie. Steve's going to keep an eye on the rain gauge. G'day, Stephen Wells. Yeah, I think the weather's going to hold, mate. They haven't forecast much rain for today, mate. To my knowledge, they haven't anyway, unless the forecast has changed. We see Tim. He's trying to beat Phil's bowl here. He's not going to be too far away. Yeah, pretty good call there, Millsy. How's Early Beach, mate? Coming down at all for the Australian Open, Millsy? Phil just needed a little bit more grass. Said the call there, it's very close. That's good call by the marker. Hey, good on you, Millsy. Catch up then, buddy. Morning, Johnny Walker. Sing from Winnoona. Okay. Tim got a beautiful grass line on this. Bowl starts working in the head. Going to take the doubt out on who's got shot. Okay, Phil, playing a little bit more aggressive line here. Well, that must be second shot. Would have to be. Beverly, the final of the pairs was yesterday. Hey, good on you, Brian. That yeah, could be second shot. Pretty close. So Phil got the opportunity here to trail this and change the head. Oh, if he caught the edge of that, he may have got a result. Yeah, H. Saw the Darrow shirt there, my dear. Hope you're well, Helen. Morning, Roger Dury. So Tim got the opportunity of trailing this and making a few. And he's got a nice grass line too. He's not going to be far away from the kitty. Any movement of the kitty, or even slicing the kitty, could be 4 shots. He has sliced it. Oh, he's made it. I reckon he's made at least 3. So we'll just see what that was. 3 shots. It was 3. Morning, Lynn Jeffrey. A handy pick up there for Tim Swanson. do yourself a favour, go back and watch that game. It was an absolute cracker of a game. Matty Lucas and Chris Levere, but one of the best games of bowls you'd ever want to see, Beverly. You got the opportunity, go on Bowls Queensland or Gold Coast Facebook pages, and it'll be parked there, and do yourself a favour and watch that game, Beverly. You'll absolutely enjoy it. A cracking game of bowls it was. Came down to the last bowls. Sensational game. Yeah, it should be holding out, Roger, I think. G'day, Craig Hodges. Anthony Hughes, how are you, mate? What a lovely start here by Timmy Swanson once again. Morning, Ann. Robbie's playing today, Ann. He's out there on rink 4. The moment he's down, I think he's down 8-5. 9-5, is it?
Yeah, they have just finished.
Okay. So Phil, just looking for a little bit more grass. Lovely starter there. Morning, Matt Gowing, watching from Clearwater, Florida. Good on you. Jamie Dickinson, how are you, Jamie? So that last bowl's enough for Tim to change his hand to the forehand.
There's a game on ring 3, it's 16.
What another great bowl there by Tim. Yes, the unfortunate thing, Ann, though, is for his opponent, he's actually got a pair of shorts on. We'll get a shot of him very shortly, Ann. Of course, I've got his lovely daughter in the chair with me this morning that does enjoy embarrassing her father every now and again. She certainly does. Here's a shot of him about to deliver as we see Tim holding 2 very good shots. Yeah, we've already had a couple of good shots. Tell you what, Tim, another great bowl here too. Very, very consistent at the moment. G'day, Michael, watching from Tassie. Good on you, mate. Georgetown Bowls Club. Glad you've enjoyed the telecast brought to you by Bowls Queensland. Okay, Phil, going to stick to his forehand here.
There you go.
There's a picture of Robbie Ann up in the top left-hand side of the screen, about to deliver his bowl. Oh, Phil just found the gap. I don't know how he got through there, but any movement of the kitty would have been absolutely very beneficial. Yeah, you did right, Colin. That last 4 ends, that pairs, well, the best 4 ends of bowls you'd want to see. Very true statement, that, Colin. It was absolutely sensational. Was an action shot, Ian. Was an action shot. Morning, Michael. So, big bowl here once again by Phil. He's at least 3 down by the looks of it. He's very close. What a great bowl by Phil. He's probably got the shot out of it by the looks of that. Only one, I'd assume, by the looks of it. That blue bowl on the Jack Eye, basically, I think would have to be second shot. So, got himself out of a bit of trouble there, Phil. Good bowl. Very good attacking bowl. Very positive. Robbie looks to be getting better now. He's only 1 down this end.
Yeah, he keeps getting touches and then the guy gets the second
Second toucher,
and
yeah.
takes the end from you. Poor thing.
No, I thought he's only 1 down, but he's 2.
He's not happy.
Yes, we'll do, Alan. I'm sure hopefully John will be on sometime today. Johnny Walker, of course, not feeling the very best, and we do pass out our wishes to John for a very speedy recovery. John, like quite a few people, gives a lot back to our great game through his administration, and we wish him a very speedy recovery. As he and his lovely wife Hazel moved up to Harvey Bay, up to the Fraser Coast, where he's taken on a few portfolios up there with the Fraser Coast district. So Phil is trying to beat his first bowl. He probably just snuck in, but needed probably about another 2.5 feet of weight, really. See a couple of players here today too from Payalba, John's club. Had a yarn to them this morning. Yeah, what, Tim, has he got this extra bit of weight? I think he has. That's a lovely correction there by Tim Swanson. Still needs a little bit more. The way that's holding at the moment, it's not falling over. I'm assuming that must be shot. Okay, Phil got a better line on this one. Yeah, it's a great bowl by Phil. Beautiful correction. I'll have a look for you, Jamie. So Phil holding one. Oh, I just don't think he's going to quite make it. I can't see where he is, Jamie.
He's at Musgrave Hill. He's at Musgrave.
Yes, he's at Musgrave Hill. Jamie is at Musgrave Hill, mate. I can thank Tony Allen on that one. Tony, of course, is the chairperson in charge of the media team, which actually makes her the boss of her father. She loves that. G'day, Sue Mackenzie. How are you, Susie?
Who tends to forget that, though?
You notice that too? Just had the right weight for what he was after there, Timmy. Just had to land that blue bowl there, and he could have got a nice result out of that. So Phil definitely got the one shot there. Only the one, quite convinced of that. And Phil's taken the mat right back up the end of the line. So this is where Phil, very experienced single campaigner. Won the club singles at Bay Desert numerous times. Which I know only too well because he's beaten me in a couple of finals. Cracking games, absolutely cracking games. So this pretty much minimum length by the looks of things. So Phil going to play his forehand. Conditions seem to be getting a little bit cooler here, I reckon, too. Phil. Oh, just missed the kitty. Tim sticking on his backhand. Yeah, lovely starter there by Tim Swanson. Yeah, beautiful correction there by Phil. One shot. Yeah, these two should have a great battle, I reckon. Two very, very good single players. Give them 4 bowls and they're pretty hard to beat. I think Tim could be a little bit wide with this one. And of course these games are first to 21 or 2.5 hours. 2 hours 30 minutes. Yeah, first to 21, Jimmy. I can tell you now, right now, Robbie's just drawn a resting toucher over there on rink 4. Great bowl there by Phil once again. Beautiful weighted bowl there by Phil. Alan Pritchard, morning. Talking chicken legs, you must be talking about Robbie, mate.
No, Craig Hodges.
Hmm?
This is Craig Hodges is watching and he's
Craig.
replied.
Replied with Craig, okay, mate. Timmy just running through the head there.
So we've got these guys all day.
Don't know.
No, we don't.
I mean, okay. So, Phil with his next bowl again. I don't think he's going to be too far away. He's starting to group them very well now, Phil Jordan. He probably may have made 3 out of that. Tim got the right idea by coming down and having a look at the head here. Pleasure, Jim. Not too sure, mate, when we're going to Mackay. I can't really tell you, but I can't remember. I meant to get back to you yesterday and I forgot all about it. No, it'll be there shortly, Beverly. I'm not too sure. Has that been posted?
What's that?
The men's final?
Of
The pairs yesterday on our Facebook page.
is in the video or
Yeah. No, it should be there somewhere, Beverly, so I've just been informed. Morning, Selena. Angela. He's marking Angela at this game, so that means you'll be playing the next game. We have 3 per section. Yeah, you got that right, Jimmy. Tell you what, Timmy's not far away. Oh, just going to sneak around the back. Unlucky there by Tim. Played with great weight for what he was after. It's definitely there though, Beverly. I've just been informed. Tony says it's there on the Facebook page. 3 shots to Phil Jordan. Handy pick up there by Phil. How are you, Willow? Hey, Phil, of course, after that success he had on that shortish end, I thought he'd keep it short. Yeah, Chris. Omar's marking on the rink next door, mate. Yeah, we have 3 per section, so everybody has to mark a game. We like giving the players the responsibility of marking a game, because so often when you have 4 per section, you hear the players complain about the markers who give up their time to come down and mark the games for them, and sometimes you hear the players can be a little bit critical of the marker. So we have 3 per section where the marker has to be a player. So still got one, Phil got the one shot, he's changing his hand. A good line on this one here, just going to come down to his weight, just going to sneak around the back. Very handy location. Yeah. That'll teach him to get close. Gary Brown says it's overcast and windy in Bundy. Okay. So Tim also changing his hand now to the forehand. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, lovely try there by Tim Swanson. So Phil, be very careful he doesn't trail the kitty. Oh, it's a little bit too much of that bowl. He got the edge of that bowl. He got a nice little straightener. Tim got a nice little bowl there for a little bit of a trail. This is pretty close. So another good bowl there by Tim. He's got 2 good catchment bowls there now. And Phil, oh, he really should have taken a little bit more grass there. His weight wasn't too bad. Not 100% sure, Jamie.
Respot? No.
Yeah.
Mitchell Mears killed before and it was
Replayed, I've just been informed, Jamie. Replayed. So big bowl here by Tim. If he can pick up the kitty here, he's got 2 great catches there. I'll tell you what, is he going to get a straightener? Oh, not quite. What a great attempt though.
I had to fix that camera up, it moved when the umbrella moved.
Yeah. Yeah, just a spot of water, yeah. And Tony's been out there cleaning up.
No, the umbrella nearly blew over.
Yeah, the umbrella nearly blew over too, apparently. Yes, we've got some great players down at Broadbeach today, but they're at every club around. They're at Mermaid Beach, Musgrave Hill, Helensvale and Paradise Point. So you go to any of those clubs and see some absolutely first-class action. Okay, Phil, once again, as we said, the tactics she's been utilising, using this medium to shortish length ends, using it to great success at the moment. A good starter there by Phil. Nice little catchment area. So Tim, a bit wide with this one by the looks of it. Yeah, just a little bit wide with that one. Just got to correct his grass line with his next bowl. Phil shouldn't be too far away with this one. Yes, great bowl there by Phil Jordan. Really honing in on this length at the moment. You see the players there just wiping their bowls because they've had a little drop of rain. The green's still running beautifully even after that little shower. Just enough to make the bowls wet. Oh, Phil. He's not going to be too far away once again. Yes, very good shots, but he's left it pretty well exposed for Tim. The trail of the kitty be more than happy. It's not going to be too far away with this one, Tim. Yeah, great bowl there by Tim Swanson. Could be 2 shots. Yeah, Phil going to change to his backhand. Any movement on any of those bowls. Ray, I guarantee you the stand is going to be just as good today, mate. I'll tell you that right now. G'day, Cody. Oh, you're unlucky there, Phil. He just needed that bowl more in the belly. He definitely one down, I'm assuming, with that bowl on the right hand side. Looks to be a bowl that's laying down. Could be 2, but Tim having a good look at this here. So a little bit unlucky there, Phil. He just had to just get that in the belly and just got the edge of it. G'day, Thorpe. How are you, mate? Another great day of bowls here, mate. I'm telling you, there's class all over this green. All the greens, in actual fact, Alan. So, Tim, got to come around this front bowl here of Phil's. Oh, not quite. Had a perfect line on it too. I'm assuming it's 2 by the looks of it. Yep, 2 shots. Should make it 10 all. Just see the kitty just picking up a little bit of grass after that rain. Told you this would be a close game with 2 very good draw players. And Tim just pulling up a bit short with this one. Okay, Phil, I'm going to stick to his forehand too. He's been playing this hand very well. Seems to be the wider hand of the 2. It's very good sighter there by Phil. Coming up round about 14 inches short of Kitty. Just need a little bit more run. Would have been right on it. But as I said, a very good sider. Tim's bowl just pulling up also too on the run there. So yay, Peter. Mate who won that yesterday was Chris Levere and Matty Lucas in one of the best game of bowls you'd ever want to watch. The last 4 ends were absolutely sensational. The quality of play was just absolutely outstanding. If you get the opportunity, I'd suggest if you want to kill a couple of hours, go back on our Bowls Queensland Facebook page or the Gold Coast Tweed District and watch that game, because I tell you what, you will enjoy it. Morning, Fraser. So Tim, looking for a bit more weight, and he has put it on just a little bit, just overcorrected slightly, which is very easy to do. So Phil got the opportunity here just to add a little bit more pressure here to Tim. Very telling end of the game too at 10 all. Said the singles is the first to 21 or 2 hours and 30 minutes time limit. Phil played this very well. That's a great bowl by Phil Jordan. Side knocker. Should be some great bowls here today. Tony just informed me we've got this rink all day, Tony.
Yeah.
So, should be a cracker. I've got some bad news, your father's running again. You got a knocker. So Tim, looking just to find this little gap down through here, which is very well exposed. Again, I think he's just going to pull up though. Yeah. Good attempt. That may force Phil onto his backhand. Hey, good to hear that you're out of isolation, Thorpe. Look forward to catching up with you, mate. Yeah, mate, you guys have always got plenty of classifications to do, buddy. Yeah, you do a great job, you and your committee, bud, you know that. Good to hear that you're back on your feet again, though, mate. Now, Phil could be a little bit overcautious with this one, but even if he sneaks under that, which he's just not going to do, not too happy with that one. It looks like 2 shots in my opinion. 2 shots to Phil Jordan. Good pick up there by Phil. Steve says it's raining at Musgrave Hill. Well, it's not raining here, but I can see it starting to come in a bit though, Steve. But once again though, there's really not much on the radar that I can see. So we see Phil still keeping it reasonably shortish. Yeah, good starter there by Phil, sitting just in behind the head. Robbie just picked up a 3 over there. Okay, Phil with his next bowl. Lovely weighted bowl there by Tim Swanson. Phil just over-correcting his weight there slightly. Tim, just looking just to cut his grass line down here slightly, that's all. His weight's absolutely spot on. Yeah, great correction there by Timmy Swanson. So Phil just looking to maybe get second shot by the looks of it. Thought he may have played his backhand there. I think he got more chance of getting it on his backhand, but don't think it's quite second shot though. Tim really doesn't have to change too much, but he's changing his hand. Maybe that bowl there of Phil's there, just sending out the Phil's last bowl. Obviously, Tim a bit wary that it's still on the run. And I tell you what, his weight once again is pretty good. Oh, I can hear some rain falling now. Phil just under that bowl, which he is too. Has he got the run to get shot? Gee whiz, that's a great attempt. If it's not shot, it would have to be second shot. Tim Swanson having a very good look at this. Great correction there by Phil. Okay, Tim come back, made up his mind. Wiping his bowl as we just see a little shower coming across there. Not a few of the players reaching for their jackets, but a few players have already got them on. So Tim going to play his backhand. Okay, how's his weight? The weight he's playing there is the indication I think he might be down. Tim got a tape on that. The old saying, when in doubt, get the tape out. That's exactly what they're doing. Looks like Phil's going to have a bit of a try. Phil having a go. Yeah, caught an umpire. Too close to call.
Okay, when he just put his jacket, he moved the camera.
Players just waiting for the umpire. Of course, while we're waiting for the umpire to make a call here, they're very generous sponsors of Bowls Queensland. These wonderful people support our great game. Mullins More Than Law, the Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers and Asset Sports. And wonderful sponsors. And of course, this wonderful event couldn't be brought to you if it wasn't for the generosity of Henselite, the choice of champions. Major events Gold Coast, of course the the Broadbeach Bulls. Wonderful sponsors of our great game. So we see the umpire out there. And there's one thing I must also acknowledge is the wonderful work these umpires do. A little bit rainy here today, pretty miserable. The umpires are here all day, volunteering their time and their expertise to keep this great game of ours going. So a huge thank you to all of the volunteers in the last 2 weeks have really given up a great deal of their time and done an absolute superb job. And a big thank you to all of the volunteers out there at all of the clubs. We thank you immensely from Bowls, Queensland. Good morning, Kane Nelson. G'day, David Keogh. How are you, mate? Mark Gillett. How are you, Mark? So we see he's done that side, just coming around the other side now, Tony. I can assure you that Tony, I think, has been here just about every single day umpiring. So, absolutely a great effort. You see how precise they are, and these instruments do not lie. Need a very steady hand. That's bowl. That's shot. So it's 1 to Tim Swanson. And there once again we can't speak more highly enough of these wonderful volunteers.
This camera's been knocked by Phil Johnson. So he was getting his poncho. He was getting his poncho out.
Yep, that one. Yeah, that's better.
It's better when you zoom in.
Yeah, when you zoom in, yeah.
Sort of still up on an angle.
Yeah, still a slight angle, but yeah, unfortunately someone just knocked our camera as they walked past, so anyway, we'll realign it after the game. What a game we've got here. 12 to 11, cracking game of two very astute draw players. So see Tim, once again, a lovely starter here, not too far away. Just sneaking in behind the kitty. Two very, very good players with 4 bowls. We can see the rain there. It's just
I'm just going to go check that far camera's umbrella.
starting to come down a little bit. Tony's just going out to check the cameras. As the rain's getting a little bit fair dinkum. On you, mate. So great bowl there, great starter by Timmy Swanson. Second bowl's not going to be too far away. So rain gets just a little bit heavier. Telling me it's only a scud coming through. Phil just waiting for the shower to pass. Just going on the bomb slide at the moment. We'll just see where this is, where it's at. Yes, only just a little bit coming through. There's not much around at all. A little bit of dark stuff at the moment, but only light, so it's not going to last too long by the looks of things. There is a bit out to sea, but it is very scattered, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a nuisance. So hopefully we can get on with the game. So while we're here, we might do an interview. We got one of our markers extraordinaires here this morning, Mr. Aaron Sheriff. G'day, Aaron.
Morning, Brian. Morning, everyone. Yes, fun out here at the moment.
I must admit, though, Aaron, with all due respect, with the amount of rain we've had, the greens have still got beautiful finish to them this morning.
Yeah, the guys do an amazing job here, and with the amount of traffic that we get, it's pretty remarkable that the greens are in the condition that they're in.
Mate, you've been unlucky in a few games. You've played some great bowls. You struck a very much in form at the moment, Nick Cole.
Yeah, that game could have gone either way, but he played a couple of big ones towards the end of the game, and the slow start killed us 13-4 behind, I think we were, so to get back in with a hump was a good effort, but just too much to chase down in the end.
Mate, great effort though, great game. That last bowl of yours, you canned it into the drink, and Nick drew right to the edge of the ditch, mate. Well, you don't get much better than that, Aaron.
No, it was good. Sorry guys, I better get back. Do my marking duties, thank you.
No, thank you very much, and that's just to show you the wonderful time these great players do give us, just to have a few words to us. He's marking there, it was raining, so he just grabbed the mic to have a few words. So thank Aaron very, very much for that. Hey, thank you very much for those kind words, Terry. We're very lucky today to have Tony Allen here doing the switching. We see two great bowls there from Timmy Swanson, holding two bit of pressure on Phil here. Only one shot in this game. A little bit of rain, a little bit
Okay. When they're finished, I need you to push space up. The umbrellas and cameras room.
Okay, I've got it. Camera work by Brian Marshall. What's on the Tweed next week, Shane? I'm not 100% sure, mate. I think next weekend, I think we're at. See another great bowl here by Tim Swanson. Gee whiz, that's three very, very good bowls there by Tim. I'm pretty sure next weekend, mate, we're in Harvey Bay. So Phil, he's not too happy with his delivery, but I think it's not going to be too bad, depending upon his weight. His line was pretty good, just a little bit too much weight, which can be very easy to do in these conditions when you're getting a bit of rain and a bit of water on your hand. So Tony Allen's come back now. Camera work by Brian Marshall.
Oh, wow.
Blind bowlers, that's right, they are too, Shane. I should have known that. I've got some committee members down there that do a superb job for us. Not next week, mate, I don't think we are, no. We've had a big couple of weeks, as you'd probably understand, Shane, and next week I'm absolutely full of meetings next week. My Bowls Queensland duties and my Gold Coast Tweed District duties next week, mate. So Tim just going to pull up a tad short with this one here. But looking forward to, even though this has been a wonderful event to showcase, but looking forward to getting back to a little bit of normality, and I'm sure Tony and Robbie are, because Tony and Robbie have been here just about every morning with some great helpers from about 5:45 onwards. Great starter there by Phil. Beautiful sighter there with that one. And of course we haven't been leaving here most nights till 8:30, 9 o'clock. By the time we pack everything up and pack the van and get ready to unpack it again in the next morning. So, once again, while Robbie's not here, just a huge call out for absolute superb effort he and Tony have put in over the last 2 weeks. As a district president, couldn't be more prouder of the absolutely great achievement that we've been able to do the last few weeks through some sheer dedication of some great people who all they want to do is showcase this great game of ours. So Phil on the mat at the moment, sticking to his backhand. Any movement on this first bowl of his, what he'd be looking for, just to probably just sit under that or just play through it. Perfect line. I think he's just going to run out of legs. Oh no, still running. Look at that. I thought that was going to pull up after that rain, but that run on still surprised me. I see the bowlers, the uncomfortableness when you got to wipe your bowl before you use it all the time. So we see Robbie Allen has won another end. There's a fight back on by Mr. Allen over on rink 4. He's only 3 behind, 15-12. What a fight back. So Tim definitely got the extra weight on this. How's his grass line? Not going to be too far away. Oh, what a great try. Gee whiz. It is getting cold, Tony. Phil comes down to his weight now. He has got the grass line, but I think he has forgot to send it. No, Tim doesn't have to change much after his last bowl. He was very, very close. He's not going to... Oh, he's just got the other side of it. Well, he's actually opening up. He's given himself the opportunity now to have a very good look at it. So I think Phil may have to look to play a covering bowl here because he's got... Tim's got... oh, sorry, Tim's played his 4 bowls, I should say. So Phil just got to draw another one. Good on you, Nev Blackley, watching from Gladstone. That's great. Yeah, good fight back there by Robbie Ann, that's for sure. If Julie Allen is still watching, probably need some more quiche here, Julie.
Is that one?
I think it was 2. Tony, I think. Morning, Mr. Stewart. How are you this morning? Good morning, Wayne Lapkin. Now Phil playing his backhand. Turned his back on that one. He wasn't happy with the weight. When I play, I like having a good grip on my bowl. I normally use bets because I like it to feel safe in my hands. I rolled up with Phil plenty of times, and his bowls are always as slippery as anything. He loves it. He loves the bowl being slippery. Using his bowls like washing them in soap. They're always slippery. But he gets incredible results with it. Very consistent singles player. Perfect line on that one there, just to drop his weight. Tony's going to have to dive in first to get herself a quiche. And we'll draw the raffle now. Another great bowl here by Tim Swanson. 2 very good weighted bowls there by Tim, holding 2 shots. What this game's been, it's been a great contest of draw bowls. Oh, beautiful line there by Phil, just run out of legs. Morning, Mr. Green. How are you, mate? Good to see you out of bed. Roger Bernie, I hope you're recovering well in your hospital bed in Adelaide, mate. It is a good game, isn't it? Yeah, we hope the same too, John. Don't worry about that. Now, Phil, looking for a little bit more weight. Anything movement on this bowl? Oh, may have secured second shot out of that. Tony just checking that, Colin.
What's the form guide? Says.
Yes, mate, he is the winner in the form guide. So definitely one here to Tim. Not, I think Phil may have got maybe two. Two shots to Tim there. So a great game of draw bowls here. Morning.
Dad's only one behind now.
Good on you, Kerry. Good morning, Jess Ann. I was wondering where you've been this morning. Sean Keepy. G'day, Sean. So, Tim made it a good mid-length end. Yes, Robbie's had a great fight back over there. He's looks to be holding two shots and he's only one behind, 15-14 now. So something I've always said, the rain's come, the green's got heavier, and I always said Robbie's a good mud runner.
He has done in New Zealand for a long time.
He lived in New Zealand a lifetime. Yeah, Derek, he's out there playing today, mate. We've got his lovely daughter Tony in doing the switching and everything today. So Tim just trying to lose around about 3 foot of weight by the looks of it, which he has done. It's nice weighted bowl there with that one by Tim. John from Dumfries in Scotland, good on you. Thank you very much for those 200 stars. Roger, we do appreciate that. Yeah, Derek, you're dead right, mate. One of the competitors came in this morning and said, I hear you guys like Jaffas, and gave us a big bag of Jaffas. Wonderful. Love the banter with the competitors as well as our wonderful viewers out there. So Tim, his last bowl had pretty good weight on it really. He's looks to me to be holding two from here anyway. So you say hi to Ainsley for me too, please, Jess. Till I look forward to catching up with her. And you too, Jessie. So Phil, looking for just a tad more weight. Got a nice port down here. Tell you what, if he's got the weight, he's got a cracker here. Just got that, yeah, it's used it very, very nicely, Phil. Very good bowl there. Graham Edmonds watching from Pottsville. Lovely part of the world down there, Graham. Okay, Tim. Oh, just turning. Well, Phil got the opportunity here to tie this game up yet once again. Morning, Nev. How are you, mate? It's pretty easy to just commentate on a great game like this, mate. It's just been very appreciative of being in the box seat where I can see the whole green, mate, and there's some cracking bowls being played out there today. So look at some of the competitors. Gee whiz, Mitchell Mears is out there, Trevor Broadbent, Aaron Sheriff, Jacob Nelson. Oh, geez, everywhere you look. Robbie Allen.
I thought you said top players.
Now Tony, don't pick on your daddy.
Maybe top over 60.
Yeah.
How many was that?
One to Phil Jordan. Okay, Phil with his first bowl. Yeah, not too far away. We're in about 4 feet short, right on the grass line once again. Yeah, I hope it stays fine too, Carol. Should be a weekend, good weekend for your bowlers. Tim, just going to sneak around the back with this one, but it is the shot. Anything behind the head is always in play. Okay, Phil, I think could be just a little bit light on again. G'day, Ann and Gary. How are you? Going to be up there soon. Looking forward to catching up with you. I think you could be right there, Kerry. Okay, Tim, got another very well grassed bowl here. Just going to sneak around the back again. Well, that's the shot. Two very good bowls there by Tim. You can see 16-15, very close game. It's the first of 21. So 21 ends, as everybody knows who plays this great game of ours. It's a bit of a cutthroat game. Lovely correction here by Phil Jordan. Yeah, it's a great bowl there by Phil. Morning, Sam. How are you this morning? Okay, Tim. Looks like he's going to change his hand and look for the kitty down through this port here. Craig, yes we are, mate. Yeah, he has done a good job. Rosalie, he has done a great job, Robbie. He always does, though, really. We just don't tell him that, that's all. Another good bowl by Phil, maybe just a little bit short. Don't think it'll count. That could be a little bit of a nuisance bowl. You see the grass line of all of the bowls are absolutely spot on. Just with a bit of rain, and the wind has dropped again now too. Players just struggling slightly with their weight, but the quality of players we have here is not going to take them long to adjust to that.
There's a couple of games behind us that are on their second game already.
A couple of games behind us, Cole are already on their second game, mate, so there's been a couple of big results, and I got a funny feeling that, yes, I think you are correct, Cole. I'm not 100% sure, but I think Mitchell Mears did win his first game. But bit of a turn up here, bit of an upset here on rink 4, where Robbie Allen, I think, has just hit the lead, 16-15.
No, they haven't put a new score up, you just won another end.
Well, I think Tim may have got a result out of that. I think he may have picked up one. 18-15 to Robbie Allen. My God, turnaround. Yeah, just one to Tim. Good on you, Brucey Kirk. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, buddy. Hey, good on you, Sam. Good to hear you well, buddy. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? As our viewers know, with singles, if you get a bit of a lopsided game, it can be very quickly. But I knew that very, very well when these two competitors stepped on this rink. I knew it would be a very good game, as you are witnessing here. Great game of draw bowls by both these players. Both very good singles players. So Tim sticking to his backhand. Not a bad sighter for his first one, just pulling up a bit short. Phil sticking to his backhand too. That bowl there being on the run could be just in his draw line if he was playing his forehand, so gone for the safer option. Pulling up a tad short, had a perfect line on that one there. Feeling great, Braden, absolutely great, mate. Just wonderful to be able to showcase this great game of ours. We've got some cracking games. It's apparently Tony just telling me that we've got these three on our stream all day. So it should be some cracking games between these three great competitors. Wet 1770. Okay, Mark, thanks for that. Okay, Phil, couple down. Changing his hand. Got a nice line on this one here. Comes down to his weight. His weight looks pretty good. Oh, actually a little bit too good. Just ran through, but beautiful line he had on that, Phil. Ratke, says Bulla. Go, Robbie, go. He's holding two shots over there too, just quietly. I've got one shot, he said. Robbie's got one. Look out, he's running down the green. Can you get the oxygen ready, please, Tony? So Tim, just going to sneak around this bowl, which he has done. Played that with beautiful weight. Very good bowl there, and possibly does count too, I'd assume. Very close. So Phil doesn't have to change much. Played his last bowl very, very nicely. Is he going to sneak around this? Oh, just a little bit too much weight. He had beautiful grass line once again on that one. Hey, pleasure, Leslie and Fred. How you going? A little bit of rain around this morning. Leslie or Fred? Great to have you on board. Hope you're keeping well. Mr. Gregory Bostock. Good on ya, Bozzy. Hope you're getting plenty of practice in, mate. Rolling up a fair bit for our pennant season this year, bud. Better still, mate, put Jenny in the car and take her for a drive, mate, and hone your driving skills, son. Do a couple of reverse parks into a few parking spots. On ya, Buzzy. Love your work, son. So, Timmy, holding a few shots here. Oh, there's another one, yes. A bit of pressure on Phil here. A big bowl here by Phil. That's effective. Tim is holding 4 shots. He'd be holding game. So a very big bowl in the essence of this game here by Phil. Okay, he's let it go. Got a perfect line. Oh, what a beautiful bowl there by Phil Jordan. That's a great bowl. 18-16 in favour of Robbie Allen on rink 4. Not a problem, Bozzy. Don't have a problem with that at all, my friend. I know I'm in safe hands, mate. We will be right, buddy. We'll put a cover on the back of the ute, mate. A couple of seats, and we're away. Good on you, Greg. Love your work, son. Thank you very much, Chris. G'day, Jado. Why aren't you playing, mate? Where are you? So a good starter there by Phil. Just put up around about 2.5 foot short. Good sider, first up after a bit of rain. Competitors just getting used to the pace once again. Okay, good looking bowl here by Phil. Corrected his weight. Oh, not quite. Just ran out of legs there. A bit unlucky. Had a perfect line on that one. So good bowl here by Tim. Yeah, good bowl there by Timmy Swanson. Phil again, like he's gripping him so well, but he's just around about 2.5, 3 foot short. But Timmy with that bowl of his, it's a great bowl by Timmy Swanson. Again, 17-16. What a great game we got here. We see the competitors that marked the first game are just rolling up for the start of the second game. I tell you what, another good looking bowl here from Tim. Yeah. Obviously playing all his bowls with Eileen, he's really improved a lot. Hey, Al. So Phil, looking at a bit more weight. His grass has been absolutely spot on. And once again, look at this by Phil Jordan with his last bowl. Oh, not sure. I think Tim may still have one. Very close. And I think Phil's bowl may have just fallen out. Oh, Robbie Allen was one down. I think he just drew a resting toucher. He obviously kept his eyes closed. What a bowl, Robbie Allen. So, Tim, any movement of the kitty, he could pick up 3 shots out of this. Should be looking for the trail. Oh, not quite. Is it going to fall over? Which I think it may do. I think that's 2 shots. 2, I think it's 2 to Tim. Morning, Jim Stenhouse. Good morning, Mark Sutton. How are you? Two shots to Tim. Yeah, when in doubt, get the measure out. Oh, and you don't want to be that bad, do you, really? He goes all right. He led for Ryan Bester for a great number of years. He's no slouch. He's played Division 1 on the Gold Coast for a great number of years, Robbie. Till we took up live streaming. And we've found his forte now. Always been a steady player though, Ian. We can say these things because he can't hear us. So Tim, 1916. Oh, Andrew, a sunny Christchurch. Okay. So Tim sticking to his backhand, as he should do too. He's been playing it so well. A little bit short on legs with this one though. Beautiful grass line. Okay, Phil knows the importance of this end. Nice sighter there by Phil for his first one. Okay, Timmy sticking to his backhand too. Doesn't want to change too much. Add a little bit of weight, that's all. And Paul Webb, of course, will be in action with the next one. Good on you, Jim. You're onto it, mate. Yes. Nice reply by Phil. Not too sure who's got shot there, but Phil's got a couple of good catchment bowls there. Hey, Tim trying to play into this bowler. He might going to sneak around the back. Oh, just a little bit underdone grass line. Look at his weight, absolutely spot on. It's a beautiful weighted bowl there by Tim. Yeah, Phil just a little bit too wide with that one, needs a bit more weight. Yeah, one thing that Andrew doesn't know, Jim, is there's such thing as Google these days for weather. So Tim, with his last bowl of this end, is he going to get inside Phil's bowl? Is he going to get the edge of it? Oh, he just missed it. He's probably made a couple there. I think once again, Tim Swanson could be holding game. Could be. Oh, another pressure bowl here by Phil Jordan. Oh. Warren Downey, my favourite destination. Phil looking just to find that port around that blue bowl there at the front. And again, he's got the opportunity. If he trails the kitty, he could pick up 3 shots out of this. Has he sent it? Well, I think he may have done enough for shot by the looks of that. May have just done enough for shot. And he has too. Tim conceded 1 shot to Phil, so it was a very good bowl. Once again, pressure bowl by Phil Jordan, once again. Played it absolutely to perfection. So, we see Robbie Allen up against Shane Castles from Pelican Waters. Score tightening up over there. 19-18 to Robbie Allen. Now the big question is, has Robbie choked? Tony's nodding her head. Don't you believe in your father, Tony?
Oh no, that other guy played a really good
Yeah, I saw it. He played a great bowl. What a great starter here by Phil Jordan. Once again too, look at that. Beautiful weighted bowl there by Phil. Puts the pressure on Tim straight away. 19-17, 19 to Tim, 17 to Phil. Any end, one of these competitors could go out. Got a crack of a game. Tim just sneaking around the back. Right, Phil with his next bowl. How good's his memory? Not too bad. Come to a very good home just there, sitting just in behind the head. Hey, good on you, Mary says. Come on, Robbie. So, Tim just got to correct his weight. Got a very good line on this. Still, I think just a little bit runny. Getting a few catchment bowls back there though for any movement of the kitty. Could be setting up to play a big bowl with his next one. We try, Carl. That's all I can say, mate. We try. Some people will say that we're very trying, Carl. But I hope you and your brother are going well, mate. In regards to your mum. Look forward to catching up with you, mate. Good picture of Red there with his Paradise Point top.
He's not even on this rate. Why is he Coast-Tweed?
Oh, what a great try by Tim. Just pulled up a tad short on the run.
Can you be mindful of the camera? There's a camera like where it's...
Oh, sorry, I'll put this out of the way.
How you going, Red? Good buddy. I hope so, mate. So, Phil, any trail of this kitty, very beneficial. Oh, he's just going to pull up a tad short too. Gee whiz, he could have gone out there. Yeah, good on you, Carl. Maybe next year, son. It's the only thing, mate, is that sometimes, mate, the old work gets in the way of your bowling career, son. You just keep up the good work, mate, you and Bradley. You're going great guns, I've led to believe. A bit unlucky there, Phil. He could have gone out there with. He just had to trail that kitty, but of course nothing's over because Tim had another bowl. Yeah, ever so true, Kevin. It is a great game, mate. They're two very good. Yeah, I could go kitty in the ditch. Just I'd be chasing a little bit down there, Josh. Game over if he does, mate. He's got the line. He has got the weight. He has got the kitty. That is a great bowl there by Tim Swanson. Crack of a bowl. That's game to Tim. 21-17. But what a crack of a game that was, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute crack of a game. Two great singles opponents who really put on a performance and a half there this morning. So, of course, these wonderful games for the last 2 weeks couldn't be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity. And I think Robbie Allen just drew shot with his last bowl over there to be 2018 by the looks of it. Of course, Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers and Asset Sports. And of course, we could not do this telecast if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of Henselite, the choice of champions. And of course, Major Events Gold Coast and the Broadbeach Bulls. And with that, on behalf of Tony Allen and myself, Brian Marshall, I hope you enjoyed the telecast. We're going to have these players on the rink all day. So we're looking forward to the next game of seeing Paul Wedd from Darrasimenko step up, and I think he'll be playing Phil Jordan in the next game. So we're going to have another crack of a game, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to have a short break and look forward to showcasing you the next game. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, have a nice cup of tea or coffee, and we look forward to having you back on air probably within a quarter of an hour. Thank you very much. Enjoy your bowls and support your club.
There is no other place in the world like our city. We're unique, vibrant, and a little unexpected. We're so much more than sand, surf, and sports. We're for telling local tales, unearthing hidden gems, and sharing the stories of spectacular people. As a young city in transformation, the best is yet to come. We are Gold Coast.